Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, a Shop 1 Eternal Burnt Joker gave me a chance to level high card consistently over the course of the run, eventually making it all the way to level 110. Enjoy the video. Yeah, I'm just gonna give two hands. I really don't have the money for that, but we're like an immolate away from it happening. Okay, we'll do this instead. This is fun. I think red card is, especially with this, on average probably better, but hey Jimbo, welcome to the team. Aim in for 100 pair levels? No, we got that yesterday. We got 166. So we can just go for the high card now. Okay then. Oops. Minus $1. What we need is a trading card now. Not just because it's a strong Joker, but because it'll save me clicks. I'll only have to discard one card instead of 5. I guess I could just do that anyway. Full house? What is that? Trading card so you can copy it with blueprint? Yeah, the chat dream. Oh no. Streamer felled off. Oh, welcome, C-dubs. Okay, the game really wants me to, one hand type. Really wants me to go red card after I said one good thing about it. I think the game maybe needs a lesson in context, just like chat. Guess I should be discarding for the steal now. More steal. Oh, welcome, Jade. You go now. I thought having more steel cards would mean I'd draw them more. Maybe this just turned the shop from a really, really good shop into just an absolutely bonkers shop. Now I can afford everything without much real concern here. Steel Man. We get a little froggy with it here. This just gives us protection against bad boss blinds, of which there are many for us right now. Jesus. Welcome, Bouncy. Cool. Put that right here. Holy. I think I have the deck fixing for that anyway, so I'm just going to continue taking the coward's line of hanging onto this luchador. Another immolate hand size, also good. Can't use it here. We cannot risk that exact king. Probably don't want to put any of our steel kings at risk, to be honest with you. Didn't even need to roll there. Cool. Here. Yep. Really wanted that devil too. One less boss blind that we need to be concerned about now, which is nice. My god. Whoops. Got too excited again. Oh, hi, Mark. You faced the heart boss yet? Tough to say. My memory's not that extensive. But to be fair, who can really remember like 15 seconds ago? Wait, what were we talking about? I've already forgotten. Huh? You know what? I'm not even going to take the aura off of that. I'm so mad. Not even an immolate? That's what I'm saying. Worst spectral pack in history. Oh. And there could be a jack in there. We did not have a lot of those Red Seal Kings, did we? Chat, have we seen the mark yet? Can't remember. We did? How can you be sure? Remember you saying hello, Mark? That doesn't sound like me. I would never say hello, Mark. It doesn't even make sense. Maybe a little idolatry. Hey, welcome, Blue. How went the speed runs today? Got a pretty decent, almost Baron build going. Hit all the new insanely hard skips but messed up the final boss. Now, as somebody who knows absolutely nothing about speedrunning, to me that sounds like you did all the hard part. So then surely, like once the hard part becomes like muscle memory, then it'll be a new PB in no time. Source, I've never speedran anything in my life. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Sometimes I speedrun my meals. Throwing down those 20 wings like it's nothing. You know? Sometimes it's donuts too. I can house a half a dozen donuts in no time at all. So I keep my girlish figure. And stay in shape? No way. Well, I mean, I stay in A shape. Sashwa, thank you for the super chat. Found down a dozen Krispy Kremes in college one time to be able to do that again. Okay, but like, maybe it's because I haven't had a Krispy Kreme in a while, but I feel like Krispy Kremes are cheating though because they're like entirely filled with air. Hello. So I feel like I can still do that now without hesitation. Probably wouldn't feel good because like Krispy Kreme donuts aren't great. Whoops. I feel confident that I could still make that happen. Krispy Kreme is groated. I mean, they're just... I did not place my jokers correctly at any point during this hand. They're just better options, I feel like. So it's not that they're bad. I mean, they're no Dunkin', that's for sure. Parentheses derogatory. Local places are better, but for a chain donut, I think Krispy Kreme is the best. I don't know. Because, like, I don't know if it's just where I live, but it feels like there's a local donut store. I don't know how they're in business. There's, like, one on every single corner. So, like, why would I go to a chain when I cannot go to a single strip mall near me that doesn't have a donut shop in it? So, like, why do I need to seek out a chain? So, like, the only time I'll have a chain donut is when I'm, like, at the airport and there's a... and there's a Dunkin' there, so maybe I'm not giving it a fair shake, I guess. Colty, thank you for the gifted sub. Tim Hortons used to be good when they actually baked it in-house. I've heard nothing but horrible things about Tim Hortons. I would like to try it just to see for myself, you know? Just to see if it's bad as everybody says it is. Tim's used to be good? I mean, I feel like you could say that about a lot of chain restaurants. Alright, chatter, when was the last time you went to Krispy Kreme? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's gone downhill too. $2005? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure a lot has changed since then. 4 months ago? Okay. Now speak on that. Is it any good? Is this stream sponsored by donuts? Every stream is sponsored by donuts. On this channel. Well met. In my mind. Emmanuel, thank you for the prime. Unless it's Dunkin'. I mean, just the general concept of donuts. We don't need to bring brands into this. They have a cheesecake-filled donut and a Biscoff cream donut right now. One of those things sound good to me, and it's not the cheesecake one. And I'm also not entirely sure about the Biscoff cream. Roffle heavy lore heads will know. I just love me something cream-filled. From a donut shop. From a donut shop. I think I have to do this. Just to get my high card through. Tried Krispy Kreme like a month ago, not as good as it was a while ago. See, that's the take I'm going to choose to believe because it's the one that conforms to my opinion. So, every other opinion is invalid to me. I will make sure to cite you in my paper in proper MLA format. Just because I can't hit this fella. Why must this onk tempt me? Shipley's is my favorite donut chain. People just out here making up donut chains now. You can't do that. I mean, I guess that's what people that open them do. But you can't convince me it's real. Alphane, thank you for the membership. APA or bust? Look, that's what I learned as a psych major. That's what I learned on, but I forgot how to do all of them, so it doesn't matter. Because unless you're, like, actually writing research papers, it just doesn't matter. Popular in Houston? Are we talking about Shipley still? Because that would explain why I've never heard of it, because I've never been, and God willing, I know I'll never have to. Fresh apple cider donuts are bust? You can't just, like, combine words somewhat related to food together and call it, like, a meal. What are we talking about here? Apple cider donuts are a real thing? I don't believe you. And this is, again, coming from the guy who's eaten a Krispy Kreme triple cheeseburger in his lifetime. The Krispy Kreme donuts were the buns. You can bake with apple cider? Have you tried flour, though? Maybe like butter? Oil of some sort? That sounds less made up than apple cider donuts? Exactly. All that is pure American ecstasy. It was actually horrific. I would not recommend it. But I saw it on the menu, so I had to try it. I forgot to use my consumable slots. We're just gonna pretend like this hallucination isn't gonna do anything anyway. Oops. We've got a medium already queued up. How many rolls does it take to find a Baron, chat? Maybe we should ask an owl or something. They're apparently the experts on that type of question. We're gonna need more scoring than this, I think. Honestly, not by much. We tried asking Jeeves? Yeah, but that bozo hasn't been returning my calls for years. Not even sure why he gave me his number. The Burnt Joker a net negative? Yeah. I'm not using this anyway. So I don't deserve it. Yep. Oh. Okay, we're gonna need to start drawing better or getting a new Joker. That'll help me draw better at least. It's actually death first. So that we can give ourselves a better chance at hitting another death, or a chance at hitting another death. Yeah, so we'll probably need a full hand of Red Seal Steel. Block a rare at least. Okay, hold. Is it possible we've done it? We have in fact done it. For now. It's actually better just to do a full discard there, but we've got a lot of levels in high card. Oh! Hello there. $10, wow. Alright. Okay. Should get through here. And now it's just a matter of whether we find the Baron. Look, we've already won. I've got an idea here. My idea was going to be sell the Luchador if we don't score enough, but I didn't have to, it turns out. You know what else I don't have to do here? Is die, apparently. At least not yet. Legume? God bless you. Make sure to cover your mouth next time, though. Are we beanbugging? Yep, beanbugging out here on it. Just here in my garage on Ante 14. You get there? You know what's more important than a Baron? Knowledge. A wise man once said that. Is he in jail right now? Feels like he probably should be, right? Let's just assume he is. I think he did some fraud. Some light fraud with, like, something or other. I don't know. I didn't follow the story. That means his garage is unguarded? Yeah, we can shove the cars out of the way and steal all the books, because that's where the real value is, according to him. It's genius. The perfect crime, in fact. They took him in for being cursed with knowledge. His like, me knowing who he is already cursed knowledge. His existence is cursed knowledge. Because of how many of those ads he ran. Prefer the books with lots of pictures? Yeah, especially the ones with, like, that are in all white with the black lines so that you can color in them. Those are my favorites, too. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Look, let's be silly here. Empty as many cards from hand as possible. Okay, guess we don't need the death after all. Perfect crime. One more chance at a Baron. At least we can get our money up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. They said he would never beat ante 15. Let's see how greedy we want to get here. But I think we probably do want to copy a gold card here. Yeah, spit out that cereal, chat. I know you didn't believe in me. Surely my greed doesn't kill me here. Only got 16 cards left. I see most of them. Why is there a red seal? Not gonna lie, I should have taken that net negative reserve bargain for money. With what money? One. I could have gone up to... I could have bought it, but I had to give up the death, which would have been risky. I think the death is more valuable. Maybe the driver's license instead of the death. Cool. Just barely enough. Why Magician? I'm pretty sure the Magician was from a purple seal. I don't control what those are. Maybe the boomers were right. Critical thinking is dead. I hate to agree with them, but in this instance, they might be cooking. Beanbug still on the table? Yeah. Boss to reroll plus reroll for Serpent. You're gonna want to sit down for this. What does this number say? What? What'd I make all these King of Hearts for? That might have been able to save me. Oh, now you show up. Oh. There's unfortunately nothing in here that can save me. Certainly not that. Alright. Run's dead, I guess. Oh, I missed a level. Would have been at 112. That definitely would have made a difference here. Yeah, now the run's really dead. All because of those 2 extra levels I missed. Roffle just casually throwing, that's what I do best. That's what I'm most known for, in fact. Could Drib have done it? You said Idle might. Actually, I mean, it would have given me a better chance. Probably still coming up short. Without a sock. But maybe it would have been something. No retriggers levels and not on plasma, but may have. I think it may be... I don't know. I forget my score breakpoints. I think it probably gives us last ante, maybe comes up short here. GG. Good run.